Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduates from the College of Health and Human Services. Please welcome the faculty of the College of Health and Human Services. Please stand and welcome the platform party for today's ceremony, beginning with the governing body of WKU, the Board of Regents. Dr. Philip Bale, Chair. Dr. Shane Spiller, Faculty Regent. Miss Doris Thomas. Mr. W. Curry Milliken, Vice Chair, and Mr. Jason McKinney. Among the other platform guests are Dr. Ethan Logan, Vice President for Enrollment and Student Experience, Dr. Ranjit Kudali, Associate Provost for Research and Graduate Education, Dr. Martha Sales, Dean of Students, Assistant Vice President of Student Life, Miss Susan Howarth, Executive Vice President for Strategy, Operations, and Finance, Mr. Travis Wilson, Department Head for Applied Human Sciences and Faculty Fellow for Space and Facilities, Dr. Kimberly Green, Department Chair for Communication Sciences and Disorders, Dr. Paula Upright, Director of the School of Kinesiology, Recreation, and Sport, Dr. Mary Bennett, Director of the School of Nursing and Allied Health, Dr. William Nkanta, Department Head for Public Health, Dr. Beth Norris, Department Chair for Department of Physical Therapy, Dr. Simon Funge, Acting Department Head for Social Work, Dr. April Murphy, Faculty Fellow for Strategic Operations, Dr. Ron Ramsing, Faculty Fellow for Leadership Development, Dr. Richie Taylor, Faculty Fellow for Research and Creative Activities, Dr. Danita Kelly, Associate Dean, our soloist, Benjamin Morrison, our signer, Brooke Littoral, Dean of the College of Health and Human Services, Dr. Tanya Basta, Provost and Vice President of the Academic Affairs, Dr. Bud Fisher, and WKU's 10th President, Dr. Timothy C. Caboni. Please join me in a round of applause for our platform party, as well as for all of our WKU faculty and staff in attendance today who have provided outstanding instruction and guidance to our Hilltoppers over the course of their studies. Thank you. Please be seated.
Wow. Good morning, CHHS. You all have shown up and packed diddle, and I am thrilled. I'm Tanya Basta, Dean of the College of Health and Human Services at Western Kentucky University, and I'm honored to welcome you to this recognition ceremony in celebration of our Fall 2021 and our Spring and Summer 2022 graduating classes. To begin, yes, go ahead, round of applause. Woo! To begin, I invite you to stand as we observe a moment of silence to give thanks for today's graduates, to reflect on the journey that brought each of us to this moment, and to honor the memory of those who are not with us today, particularly those Hilltoppers whom we lost this year. Thank you. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by Mr. Ben Morrison from Bowling Green, Kentucky, a vocal performance major with sign language interpretation provided by Ms. Brooke Littoral from Corbin, Kentucky, a graduating senior majoring in communication disorders with an American Sign Language Studies minor. They will be accompanied by the WKU Brass Ensemble, accompanied by Dr. Gary Shallett, Professor of Music, and you can find the words on page 37 of your program.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our
Thank you. You may be seated. To my left and to my right are the faculty of the College of Health and Human Services. You would not be here without these dedicated, compassionate, and inspiring scholars. Many of you have built relationships with these faculty that will last a lifetime. These very individuals will continue to serve as mentors for years to come and as references for jobs and future academic endeavors. While you may not be thinking of furthering your academic career, never say never. I'm confident that many of us on this platform party, myself included, never intended to get a master's degree, let alone a doctorate. Next, I would like to recognize our devoted staff who support our faculty and students every day. Our faculty and staff work tirelessly to ensure that you all succeed. And they are very proud of you, each and every one of you. So please take this time to show your appreciation and to thank your fantastic College of Health and Human Services faculty and staff. Graduates, we are delighted that you've chosen to participate in this recognition ceremony today. This is a time for all of us to celebrate your many academic achievements. And it's also a time to say thank you to the many people who played a role in helping you succeed. While this is a monumental day for each of you, it is also a very special day for all the people who have supported you over the past few years. Graduates, in attendance today and watching online are your parents, grandparents, and siblings, your spouses, partners, and children, your family, and your friends. These are the individuals who have supported you the most, and they take great pride in celebrating your success today. Will you please stand up, look for your family and friends, and show them a little appreciation? And this is just the beginning of the celebration. All right, and when you get a chance, graduates, please take time to personally thank them for their love, support, and encouragement, for you would not be here without them. Our first president, Henry Hardin Cherry, envisioned that WKU would be a university of social mobility and of access and opportunity. Graduates, many of you are first-generation college students, meaning you are the first in your family to pursue a college degree, and taking that step is often the most challenging. If you are the first in your immediate family to complete a college degree, would you please stand? Your achievement isn't just about yourself, it's about your entire family. For you have changed the course of their future as well as your own by earning a college degree. So everybody, please join me in recognizing our first-generation graduate students one more time. Among our great traditions at WKU is the preparation of our nation's next generation of leaders. Yesterday, the WKU ROTC Hilltopper Battalion, led by Colonel Morgan Green, commissioned 15 new second lieutenants who in the coming months will begin their initial service to our nation with posts in the Army and National Guard units here in Kentucky and around the world. I now ask all those in attendance today who have also served or are currently serving our country in the armed forces to please stand. Please join me in thanking our dedicated individuals for their service. Thank you. Now, on behalf of the College of Health and Human Services, I'd like to make a special degree presentation. Cliff, Mary, and Lexi Nelson, if you would please join President Caboni on the stage at this time. This past year has been especially difficult for the WKU family. Faculty, staff, and students, many of us have lost friends and family. One student whom we lost in just the last week was Megan Nelson. Megan was a bright, compassionate, and empathetic social work student who minored in clinical and community behavioral health. As a servant leader, she committed to social justice. She did everything she could, whenever she could, to uplift the people she met, including her classmates, friends, colleagues, and the foster families she worked with in her internship at Stepstone Family and Youth Services. And as an organ donor, Megan will provide others the opportunity to more fully participate in their lives, a final act consistent with the core purpose of social work, to be an agent of change for the betterment of others. On behalf of the College of Health and Human Services, I am proud to award the Bachelor of Social Work degree to Ms. Megan Lee Nelson. Cliff, Mary, and Lexi, on behalf of all of those in the WKU family, please accept our deepest sympathies on the loss of your daughter and sister. Megan represented well the spirit of WKU, and we are so happy you were able to be here today. I now ask Dr. Bud Fisher, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to come forward for the recognition of honor graduates. Provost Fisher.
WKU awards 3 honors designations to students receiving baccalaureate degrees: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, and 2 recognitions for students receiving associate degrees, with distinction and with high distinction. These labels of academic excellence are explained on page 8 in your commencement program. All of these outstanding graduates have earned a grade point average of 3.4 or above, with the appropriate number of credit hours earned at WKU. And today they proudly wear red and white honor cords as a symbol of their academic achievement. Will all the honors graduates please stand to be recognized and congratulated? Thank you. You may be seated. The following academic achievements will be announced during our individual recognition of graduates. The outstanding graduate student is a student who has shown excellence in coursework and research while remaining involved in professional activities and civically engaged, and has been nominated and selected by graduate faculty in the college. The Scholar of the College award is bestowed on the baccalaureate student or students in the college with the highest academic standing. Congratulations to all our honors graduates and their families, and let's have another round of applause. Dean Basta.
Congratulations, graduates, you did it! Woohoo! And while today is about celebrating your many accomplishments, I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the added obstacles that you all had to overcome to be here today. All of our lives changed in March 2020. I'm sure you all remember this day vividly. You were on spring break, and you were notified that you'd get an extended week of spring break and then attend 2 weeks of virtual classes from home. And while I know an extra week of spring break sounded great, none of us were prepared for what was about to come, the worst global pandemic in over a century. Normally, just completing your degree is a monumental occasion, but you did it during a time of great uncertainty in the Commonwealth, the nation, and our world. You moved home in March 2020 without saying goodbye to friends, and you didn't know if you'd be able to return in the fall. Some of you physically moved back to the Hill in fall 2020, but campus looked and felt very different. Masks were required in all buildings, social distancing kept us 6 feet apart, nearly all social events were canceled or moved online, and many of your classes were entirely virtual. This all occurred, yet you showed tremendous strength in your ability to adapt to the unknown situation that was unfolding around us. And you had to adapt again when tornadoes roared through Bowling Green on December 11th, 2021, hours before this very recognition ceremony would have taken place. I have no doubt that you will be one of the most resilient generations, which will serve you well in your future health and human services careers. So classes of 2021 and 2022, you are truly unique in so many ways, and we are so happy that we can finally all celebrate and participate in this face-to-face recognition ceremony this year, something we will not take for granted again. Now, graduates, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. While you are all earning degrees today, learning does not stop when you receive your diploma. In fact, once you start your first job after graduation, you'll realize very quickly that you know very little about the world. This, graduates, is normal. However, feel comfort in knowing that the academic instruction that you have received from WKU has prepared you to ask questions, think critically, and seek new knowledge, skills you will use for the rest of your life. And of course, if you want to come back to WKU to further your education, we will be here eager to welcome you back. Now I would like to thank all of you for entrusting your education with the College of Health and Human Services and WKU. In addition to the COVID-19 and tornado obstacles that you all overcame, many of you had to overcome additional obstacles to be here today. As recognized earlier in the ceremony, some of you are first-generation college students and now first-generation college graduates. I also know that some of you chose to raise families before starting your degrees, and some of you had to make financial sacrifices to be here. No matter how or when you started your degree, all of you are finishing here together. Knowing that you were able to accomplish this monumental achievement, I have no doubt that you will continue to succeed in your future personal, professional, and academic endeavors. Just as you are all inspired by your faculty mentors, we are all inspired by you. For you are the reason we have all chosen to work in academia. We are all very proud of you. You are now part of a small group of Americans with a higher education degree. Only around 39% of Americans have a bachelor's degree, 9% a master's degree, and 1.5% a professional doctorate. So I ask that you use this well-deserved privilege to go out into the world and make it a better place. For you have already done this in Bowling Green, at WKU, and within CHHS. I am inspired by all you have accomplished, and I look forward to presenting each of you with your ceremonial diploma. I'd now like to invite Associate Dean Kelly to the podium.
And now for the special time in the ceremony where we recognize students individually for their accomplishments. During the recognition, audience members are requested not to come to the floor to take pictures. Professional photographers are here to take pictures of each graduate. Also, please refrain from blocking the view of others by standing to take pictures. We ask that you hold your applause to allow every graduate the opportunity to hear their name and enjoy their special moment. Graduates, I ask that after you have been recognized, you respect your fellow graduates by returning to your seat until the conclusion of the ceremony. The doctoral recipients will be recognized first, followed by master's, bachelor's, and associate degree recipients. At this time, students receiving degrees will be recognized.
Caitlin Brandon. Project: Whole body vibration improves gait in pediatric patients with cerebral palsy, a critically appraised topic, and telehealth to improve gross motor function in children with cerebral palsy, a critically appraised topic. Rachel Elizabeth Bunner. Project: Helmet therapy versus repositioning therapy in treatment of infant positional plagiocephaly, a critically appraised topic. Cody G. Birch. Project: The effect of low-level laser therapy on pain and isometric muscular strength in individuals presenting with delayed onset muscle soreness during its peak onset. Angela Campbell. Project: Using dry needling to improve lower extremity spasticity in post-stroke patients, a critically appraised topic. Taylor Rochelle Claiborne. Project: Focus of attention in functional reach in children with Down syndrome, age 5 to 15 years. Alexandria Clemens. Project: Prospective physical therapy students' preconceived views of holistic admissions and diversity in the field of physical therapy. Autumn Copeland. Project: Focus of attention in functional reach in children with Down syndrome, age 5 to 15 years. Paige Harris. Project: Reliability and agreement of real-time visual assessment of knee movement during a drop vertical jump landing, and agreement between visual assessment and single-camera three-dimensional analysis, and within and between day reliability of knee motion collected with a single-camera 3D motion and analysis system. Chelsea Elizabeth Lantrip. Project: Focus of attention in functional reach in children with Down syndrome, age 5 to 15 years. Lauren Renee Miller. Project: Whole body vibration improves gait in pediatric patients with cerebral palsy, a critically appraised topic, and telehealth to improve gross motor function in children with cerebral palsy, a critically appraised topic. Kaylee Grace Reese. Project: Stress and sleep quality among first-year DPT students in a blocked versus traditional semester. Kinsey Schaffner. Project: Reliability and agreement of real-time visual assessment of knee movement during a drop vertical jump landing, and the agreement between visual assessment and single-camera three-dimensional analysis, and within and between day reliability of knee motion collected with a single-camera 3D motion analysis system. Evan Sexton. Project: The effect of low-level laser therapy on pain and isometric muscular strength in individuals presenting with delayed onset muscular soreness during its peak onset. Daniel Spalding. Project: Using dry needling to improve lower extremity spasticity in post-stroke patients, a critically appraised topic. Destiny T. Stearman. Project: Stress and sleep quality among first-year DPT students in a blocked versus traditional semester. Allison Vandenberg. Project: Stress and sleep quality among first-year DPT students in a blocked versus traditional semester. Rebecca May Van Gelderen. Project: Using dry needling to improve lower extremity spasticity in post-stroke patients, a critically appraised topic. Trenton Watson. Project: The effect of lower-level laser therapy on pain and isometric muscular strength in individuals presenting with delayed onset muscle soreness during its peak onset. Alexander West. Project: Stress and sleep quality among first-year DPT students in a blocked versus traditional semester. Tanner Bryce Wilson. Project: Whole body vibration improves gait in pediatric patients with cerebral palsy, a critically appraised topic, and telehealth to improve gross motor function in children with cerebral palsy, a critically appraised topic. Courtney P. Bratcher. Project, Sepsis Knowledge in the General Public. Kamala M. Brooks, Project, LPM Knowledge of Anxiety in Patients Receiving Hemodialysis. Jamie Cannon, Project, Type 2 Diabetes Prevention in Teachers. Caitlin Chandler, Project, Diabetes Education in Emergency Medical Services Personnel. Atira B. Constant, Project, Nurse Perceptions of Caring Behaviors During the COVID-19 Pandemic. Dana Emberton Tenius, Parental Education Effects on Fructose Reduction. Bryce Flatt, Anterior Cruciate Ligament Injury Prevention, a survey of high school coaches. Adam W. Ogle, Outstanding Graduate Student, Nurse Acceptance of Ultrasound-Guided Peripheral IV Insertion Technology. Rebecca Phelps, Mental Health Knowledge in Street Medicine Volunteers for Homeless Individuals. Danielle Smith, Caregiver Knowledge and Attitudes Beliefs of Childhood Immunizations in a Rural Kentucky County. Tara Smith, Nurses' Knowledge of Alcohol Withdrawal and Treatment in an Acute Care Facility. Morgan Walden, Compassion Satisfaction, Burnout, and Secondary Traumatic Stress in Sexual Assault Nurses. Sheila Tappa. All right. Is that you, Sheila? Oh, okay. Miranda Bonner. Brittany Williams. Sarah Carrico. Melissa Rich. Amy Hall. Graham Champion. Rachel Byram. Chelsea White. April Cochran. Caitlin Myers. Joel Nason. Michelle Howard Winchell. Elizabeth McNair Haley. Hannah DeVue. Ashley Carter. Hannah Osborne. Keely Buddigan. Haley Baldwin. Amanda Jo Allen. Caitlin Nicole Johnson. Gina Jamrozik. Faith Johnson. Rachel O'Regan. Michaela Mays. Alex Purvis. Callie Owen. Caitlin Reagan. Sarai Salgado. Vanessa Peters. Margaret Miles. Ashley Mora. Victoria Murray. Claire Huang. Madeline Savage. Kristen Lockard. Benika Francis. Olivia Rickert. Emily Nelson. Taylor Cucino. Megan DeVore. Lauren Hammer. Allison Martin. Cassidy Gibson. Shelby Cecil. Cassidy Ratterman. Hannah Davis. Caitlin Walden. Mary Tessa McIntosh. Megan Rice. Chelsea Elmore. Mallory Cantor. Veronica Hess. Bailey Lackey. Brittany Scamahorn. Madison Evitz. Mary Jackson. John Bevel. Madeline Stanek. Ellery Burkhead. Claire Vonaker. Olivia Hagan. Julie Crossan. Hannah Potter. Logan Trimmer. Jeremy Darvin. Bailey Curry. Shelby Nunn. Ahmed Al-Mustafa. Amar Al-Mayrifi. Tracy Brown. David Ransom. Michael London. George Allen. Trenton Payton. Jason Wells. Tammy Andreskook. Tessa Wilkerson. Mary Peyton Fowler. Ashley Donnell. Amanda Brothers. Dylan Duckworth. Blake Mayfield. Kyle Morris. Nicholas Caswell. Courtney Metter. Keela Mills. Catherine Childress. Carolyn Smith. Elena Hope Johnson. Katie Bailey. Bethany Huckel. Frederick Hayslip. Charles Lafitte. Elizabeth Fogel. Nicholas Boonchristiani. Grant Malone. Dylan Johnson. Allison Coleo. Ashton Everson. Jennifer Jackson. Lacey Powell. Emma Logston. Jared Houtman. Tennille Allen. Autumn Jonau. Anne-Marie Brady. Avery Nordgren. Forrest Poole. Natalie Cardwell. Emily Osmansky. Kelsey Harris. Ryan Flowers. Brianna Rideau. Elizabeth Mauser. Haley Kazora, cum laude. Cheyenne Baker. Crystal Franklin. Nicole Jones. Sherry Allen. Teresa Arnett. Morgan Burton. McKenna Hunt. Sydney Hobson. Kaylee Skaggs. Joy Burick. India Martinez. Callie Ham. Landon Ragger. Demetria Ogburn, cum laude. Mackenzie Caldwell. Shantae Douglas. Naya Howard, magna cum laude. Tori Payne. Chasey Jesse, magna cum laude. Brianne Bachman, cum laude. U Sar, cum laude. Quinn Warren. Kenneth Stewart. Jalen Thompson. Shelby Howell, summa cum laude. Janice Campson, cum laude. Jade Malone, cum laude. Leah Harden. Kalia Coleman. Haley Dyke. Alicia Powers. Hannah Brookshive. Hallie Hudson. Lauren Goatley. Daryl Anderson. Savannah Mattingly. Shelby Russell, cum laude. Sabrina Music. Desiree Paris. Miriam Gray. Shaniqua Williams. McKenna Thompson, magna cum laude. Tabitha Wilgruber, magna cum laude. Lucas Wisdom, with distinction. Chloe Persinger, with high distinction. Anne Pacala. Catherine Mellish, with high distinction. Jaylene Lilly, with high distinction. Skylar Eggers, with high distinction. Hannah Brady, magna cum laude. Jamie Barbalos, summa cum laude. Savannah King, summa cum laude and scholar of the college. Samuel Cole, cum laude. Lindsay Leyenberger. Liz Geraldo Torres. Yalisha Moss. Rihanna Swope. Liliana Welch, cum laude. Rachel Douthit, summa cum laude and scholar of the college. Emirali Baseri, with distinction. Lindsay Allen, summa cum laude. Amanda Hampton, with distinction. Blair Emick, cum laude. Shelby Hunstead, cum laude. Catherine Wilkerson, magna cum laude. Hayden Moore, with distinction. Kirsten Brown, summa cum laude. Josie DeBleur, magna cum laude. Addison Carter, magna cum laude. Kaylee Bell, cum laude. Tori McKinney, cum laude. Michaela Kelly, magna cum laude. Puanrad Kidsalak. Zachary Sowers. Jordan Lawson, magna cum laude. Marissa Richardson, magna cum laude. Joshua De Rivas. Taylor Eberhart. Allison Raymond, cum laude. Zoe Wooten, cum laude. Kaylee Bell. Haley Helms, summa cum laude and scholar of the college. Molly Minnix, magna cum laude. Benjamin Edwards, summa cum laude. Millie Stone, magna cum laude. Emily Nix. Elizabeth Sasser, cum laude. Sarah Bass, summa cum laude. Annalisia Loza. Davin D. Autumn Nunn. Abigail Greenwell. Drew Knight. Emma Wimsat. Jana Tabut. Caitlin McCord, magna cum laude. Jasmine Smith, cum laude. Lexis Humphrey. Erica Seaton. Kayla Parker, magna cum laude. Carly Pike. Caitlin Burkhart. Jeffrey Berry. Daniela McBride. Kiera Neighbors, cum laude. Cassidy Graham, magna cum laude. Aaron Rowland, summa cum laude. Ashton Hickam, cum laude. Chloe Carrick, cum laude and Honors College graduate. Kelly Wilson. Hannah Wilson. Ryan Bishop. Joshua Rich. Isadora Piquez, magna cum laude. Alexander James Grace. Ellie Neckel, cum laude. Kenley Barrett. Shaylee Turner, cum laude. Hannah Rainbolt. Madison Combs, magna cum laude. Caitlin Chandler, cum laude. Miranda Kennan. Tessa Paxton, magna cum laude. Abigail Whitlow, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Boyles. Lauren Johnson, cum laude. Kayla Henry, summa cum laude. Hannah West, summa cum laude. Crystal Braun, summa cum laude. Michaela Bolton, cum laude. Leah Harper. Garen Wilson. Jaleesa Headley Green. Tequila Smith. Temetra Brown. Cynthia Campbell. Laura Parker. Stephanie Sheehy. Stephanie Crusa. Alyssa Weigel. Elizabeth Davis, cum laude. Mackenzie Burden. Haley Nealon. Janet Newton. Amy Picorni. Gabriel Brannon, cum laude. Francis Booker. Gretchen Frummeyer, summa cum laude. Sarah Graham. Autumn Evans. Anna Sophia Diaz Bueso, magna cum laude. Rebecca Maxwell, summa cum laude. Molly Washington. Shauna Whitlock, magna cum laude. Casey Leonard. Sydney Robertson. Catherine Newman. Lisa Marshall, magna cum laude. Carla Sowell. Stephanie Tucker. Patricia Claxton. Ashley Jackson. Maggie Ray, cum laude. Rosa Smith. Shonda Hatfield. Jonathan Coffing. April Woolley. Kendra Wolcott. Peyton Blades. Wendy White. Julie Decker. Heather Elliott. Julia Rocha. Ashley Mast. Erica Willis, magna cum laude. Danielle Zalaki. Allison Cook, summa cum laude. Kaylin Hunt, cum laude. Haven Pitts. Madison Duncan, summa cum laude. Mary Piercy, magna cum laude. Rachel Begley, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Sarah Powell, magna cum laude. Allison Payne, magna cum laude. Madison Buck. Grace Chitwood, summa cum laude. Anya Shaw. Daisy Major, magna cum laude. John Markham. Aaron Lang, summa cum laude. Bex Taylor, summa cum laude. Jesse Spencer, magna cum laude. Grace Harvey, summa cum laude. Catherine Mellon, summa cum laude. Kara Hendricks. Brandy Hodges. Holly Jo Bunch. Hunter Evans, cum laude. Emma Wesley. Jessica Blevins. Kennedy Palmer, summa cum laude. Brittany Greer. McKinley Skaggs. Jameson Abernathy, summa cum laude. Kendall Clemens, magna cum laude. Ryan Reynolds. John Updike, cum laude. Madison Shaw, summa cum laude. Lindsay Merkley. Kelsey Brown, magna cum laude. Casey Sherrill. Casey Storms. Carolyn Kremer, magna cum laude. Carly Haynes. Lily Breitenstein, magna cum laude and Honors College graduate. Cardavian Myers. Marquise Terrell. Carter Webb. Joseph Belgian. Dimitri Patterson. Chase Bennett. Chenoa Bennett. Hallie Powell. Luis Hernandez Byrne. Christina Hobson. Ternandria Hunter. Carissa Lee. Haley Evans, summa cum laude. Danielle Moore Galley, cum laude. Rayana Dooley. Lori Williams, cum laude. Ashley Kraft, cum laude. Rachel Heverin, magna cum laude. Caitlin Tuck. Sarah Tinnen. Briley Popplewell, summa cum laude. Sydney Reisinger, summa cum laude and Scholar of the College. Mary May. Bobby Staggs. Jared Burleson. Zachary Hardesty. Daniel Schultz. Tristan Jones. Allison Pierce. Paul Clyburn, magna cum laude. Joshua Pitchford, summa cum laude. Zachary Hawkins. Vincent Perillo. Ella Clark, summa cum laude. Katie White. Cheyenne Russell. Allison Gerritsen. Cheyenne Price, summa cum laude. Lauren Johnson, magna cum laude. Carolyn Singleton, cum laude. Hannah Edlin, cum laude. Sarah Hayden Curry, cum laude. Isabel Fonticiella. Haley Beth Austin. Cheyenne Gore. Jana Godby. Sophie Shaheen, magna cum laude and Honors College graduate. Holly Ann Carter. Brianne Fairfield. Alexandra Emerton. Lakin Russell, magna cum laude. Barrett Mullins, summa cum laude. Brandy Abrams. Emily Elligood. Margaret Ligon. Elizabeth Grace Hines, magna cum laude. Lily Mathis, cum laude. Duong Vo. Logan Mills, summa cum laude. Carlin Thomas. Stephanie Catalano, cum laude. Carly Fugit, cum laude. Joe Kennedy, cum laude. Taylor Beck, cum laude. Kaya Evan Oldson, magna cum laude. Zoe Annabelle Kane, summa cum laude. Jessica Ruth Isabel Wellham, cum laude. Bailey Ford, cum laude and Honors College graduate. Lauren Sisk. Marissa Burnside, cum laude. Cookie Barrow. Rayanne Maurer. Lindsay Webb. Sarah Hansen. Langstone Harvey. Madison Thomas, cum laude. Emily Barnard, magna cum laude. Rachel Gary, cum laude. Peyton Wicks, cum laude. Aaliyah Chowning. Taisha Partinger. Faith Alm. Carson Knight, magna cum laude. Taylor Olano, cum laude. Logan Greenwell. Chad Holcomb, cum laude. Colton Fox. Michaela Neal. Alexis Phillips. Destiny Pearson. Haley Johnson. Kristen Henry. Cameron Yasone, magna cum laude. Danielle Minton. Aubrey Clem, magna cum laude. Sophia Frummeyer, cum laude. McKenna Cox, magna cum laude. Crystal Marshall. Mackenzie Martin Black. Madison Gregory, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Bailey Buckner, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate and Scholar of the College. Claire Dozer. Madison Blakeman, cum laude. Olivia Fitzgerald. Caitlin Hughes. Kendra Marin. Call Nuam. Bu Meh. Jayla Howard. Ruth Steele. Parker Cassidy, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Moira Gray. Cassidy Johnson. Chelsea Shanks. Allie David. Claire Kalin, magna cum laude. Sydney Gilman. Madison Page. Lily Ackerman, cum laude. Dakota Young, cum laude. Aubrey Lankford. Madison Van Winkle, cum laude. Lindsay Dutra. Sydney McLeod, magna cum laude. Helen Nicole Thornsberry. Candace McGill, cum laude. Isaiah Watts. Sean O'Neill. Dallas Grabber. Aiden McAllister. Jackson Woodall. Brittany Amos. Sarah Forehand, cum laude. Michaela Miller, magna cum laude. Morgan Miller, cum laude. Lily McDowell, cum laude. Emma Hampton, cum laude. Taylor Cole. Marley McFarlane. Aristotle Peter. Matthew Olson, magna cum laude. Hayden Murphy. Chris Evans. Michael Lane. Amy Cross. Madison White, magna cum laude. Morgan Gaddis, summa cum laude. Samantha Campbell, cum laude. Courtney Calhoun, summa cum laude. David Wethington. Cole Rigsby, summa cum laude. Jamie Smith. Martha Lowe. Tina Senesi, magna cum laude. Robert Allen. David Andrew Michael Bryant. Yadir Garcia Muniz. Michaela Dennis. Jalen Pate. Bryson Thompson. Paige Ward, cum laude. Kaylee Barnes. Allie Davis. Jaylyn Fort Wendell, summa cum laude. John Arneman. Kaylee Masden. Riley Wills. Gage Haggerty, cum laude. Tyler Glass. Dalton Shoemake, cum laude. Connor Cassidy. Ross Ratliff, cum laude. Caitlin Payne, magna cum laude. Sophia Fondren, summa cum laude. Kaylor Chaffin, summa cum laude. Maya Krista Morgan. Jamarcus Trevez Curlew. Joshua Lundrigan. Tara O'Gwyn. Shelby Tanner. Kylie Kidd, magna cum laude. Rachel Birch, cum laude. Aja Holton, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Hannah Boyd, magna cum laude. Lauren Batten, summa cum laude and Scholar of the College. Mallory Williams, magna cum laude and Honors College graduate. Kylie Clark, magna cum laude and Honors College graduate. Rebecca Eltzroth, summa cum laude, Honors College graduate, and Scholar of the College. Sarah Conder. Corbin Hodge. James Emberton. Carol McCarthy. Chaz Pritchard. Hunter Steinmiller. Alexis Turner. Grayson Lang, summa cum laude. Natalie Lankster, magna cum laude. Tommy Smith. Joshua Stevens. Sunan Yunus. Hannah Health. Sophia Metheny. Sinai King. Bria Lawrence Mays. Ethan Warren, magna cum laude. Cy Whitler, magna cum laude and Honors College graduate. Sydney Bruce, magna cum laude and Honors College graduate. Lauren Roby, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Julia Davis. Savannah Rippey. Haley Hunsinger. Almina Alemic. Mary Catherine Go, magna cum laude. Emma Wilder, cum laude. Douglas Gott, summa cum laude. Bailey O'Neill, magna cum laude. Amelia Sullivan, summa cum laude. Morgan Johnson, summa cum laude. Sarah Krebs, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Caitlin Bobb, summa cum laude. Mallory Cox, magna cum laude. Nina Ramjlak, magna cum laude. Corey Covington. Bridges Cunningham, magna cum laude. Ashley Blytek. Madison Booth, summa cum laude and Scholar of the College. Emily Porter, magna cum laude. Caitlin House. Nasiba Al-Ruwahe, summa cum laude. Tajada Hampton. Jordan Page. Zaria Barnes Evans. Davie Bounds. Jordan Seacrest. Riley Cochran. Kellen Cochran, cum laude. Bailey Brainerd. Preston Palmer, magna cum laude. Tyler Peters, cum laude. Dylan Bessler. Matthew Givens, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Rogers, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Michaela Moser, magna cum laude. Reed Brunig. Taylor Babout, cum laude. Erica Buckley, magna cum laude. Jasmine Bishop. Sydney Cole. Alexis Ayers. Hannah Graham. Victoria Ernspiker. Kaylin Adler. Hannah Bevins. Cara McDaniel. Audrey Gunderson. Michaela Stone. Darren Griggs. Kaya Greyer. Janae Dubose. Brooke Littoral, summa cum laude. Jenna Cianci, summa cum laude and Honors College graduate. Madeline Cravens, summa cum laude. Hannah Kate Devine, summa cum laude. Ashby Weatherholt, summa cum laude. Kylie White, summa cum laude. Madeline Robbins, summa cum laude. Sarah Reeves, summa cum laude. Caitlin Malott, summa cum laude. Amanda Webb, magna cum laude. Selena Lopez, magna cum laude. Anna Sweets, summa cum laude. Teresa Jeminet, summa cum laude. Cara Bout. Jessica Lee, magna cum laude. Catherine Eisenbarger, summa cum laude. Kayla Yancey. Amaya Gibbs. James Mack. Emily Bratton, cum laude. Emily Cummins, summa cum laude. Brooke Koenig, magna cum laude. Haley Vermillion. Emily Goddard. Katie Gardner, magna cum laude. Jordan Ridge, cum laude. Kayla Swindle. Macy Stevenson. Chesney Walker. Taylor Kinslow, summa cum laude. Sarah Shaw, summa cum laude. Darby Potter, cum laude. Bailey Sowell, summa cum laude. Macy Lancaster, summa cum laude. Madison Seiler, cum laude. Jackson Gray, magna cum laude. Cassandra Bishop. Avery Burke, summa cum laude. Jatara Townsend. Leslie Reynolds, magna cum laude. Adrian Leone. Grace Whitaker, cum laude. Courtney Brangers, cum laude. Helen Smith. Alessia Lambi, magna cum laude. Peyton Smith. Yasser Falata. Peyton Willers. Chesta Slaughter. Cameron Trowell. Dejanay Pace. Sorry. Dejanay Pace. Brian Reed. Bianca Reed. Maya Clinton. Gabriela Rivas Henriquez. Jalen McCurry. Hannah Hagans, magna cum laude. Maisie Coombs, summa cum laude.
Wow. Congratulations to all of our graduates from the College of Health and Human Services. Well done. Let's give one more round of applause. As we close the ceremony, let's give one final round of applause to thank your family, friends, faculty, and university staff who have supported you throughout your time here. Okay, graduates, this is the time. We want you to get your towels out, stand up, show us that WKU spirit, and take one last picture for the class of 21 and 22. Well, you all look good. All right, great job. Thank you. This concludes the ceremony. You all may be seated. I now invite Ben to come forward again to lead in the singing of our alma mater, College Heights, and you can find the words on page 37 of your program. At the conclusion of College Heights, the platform party and faculty will exit the arena floor. Graduates, please wait for the marshals to dismiss your row. You will be led outside where you can meet your families. Photo props will be provided by the Alumni Association. Ben?
College Heights on hilltop fair with beauty all thine own. Lovely jewel, far more rare than graces any throne. College Heights, we hail thee, we shall never fail thee, falter never, live forever. Hail, hail, hail.
Thank you. On behalf of the entire WKU family, I hope you have a fantastic summer and safe travels to your various destinations both today and in the years to come. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the audience. I hope you have a wonderful upcoming Mother's Day weekend. And finally, congratulations, graduates, and go Tops!